To make sure that our kids had a high quality camp that would rival any other camp. And I will dare you to find another camp that does what we do and has the quality of staff that we have. These teachers are phenomenal. From Ms. Cofield, Ms. Malveaux, Ms. Kat, Ms. Brandy, and then the youngsters, I call them youngsters, who stand up and show our little ones what it looks like to be responsible, like young John Cofield over there, Solomon, somewhere over there. They are setting the example. They are setting the example that we want these little ones to see. So I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to make sure that I let you know that ABC has been around for 65 years. We'll be around for another 65 years at the very least. We're not going anywhere, and we're going to make sure that every single kid gets that concept and has the ability to step off in life with their best foot forward, without cowardice, but with courage and dignity. So thank you, and enjoy the show.
And oh, my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be.
Poetry is a way you can express yourself. You can do it through many ways or forms.
Poetry can be expressed through words, songs, or even a play.
Today, we're going to present our youth plays entitled If You Give a Child a Word.
Aw, hit! All hit!
5, 10, 15, 20, all hit!
Street games and rhymes, that's what some people in the system call poetry. I remember our skinny little bodies, by the fire within of us printing out with a way and voices of authority.
Mother, may I?
Yes, you may. We draw in our fists, pull our bodies against the heaven, straining and stretching our muscles in our legs to take one giant step.
All hit!
I have forgotten why it is important to take one great big giant steps, or tiny steps to where.
All hit! Let's go play baseball. Yeah, let's play some baseball. Hey, William.
Hey guys, what you doing?
We're gonna go play some baseball.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, can I play?
No.
Hey, Money, what you doing?
They won't let me play baseball.
Why?
Because you are girls.
She can hit the ball further than you.
No, she can't.
Yes, she can.
Girls can't play baseball.
Yes, they can.
Alright, who goes for it?
Oh, cares.
Turn it. Let's go.
All hit!
The farther you take my
Good afternoon, students. Our imaginary flags over here. Salute. Begin. We are on a brand new concept in teaching. And what is that concept?
A, B, and C. Concept.
Spirit. For a certain letter in teaching, what's a letter?
A.
An A?
Yes, sir.
How do we know it to be an A?
Because he gave it to us, sir.
How?
In a mysterious fashion.
Altogether, let's explain what this A means. This is an A,
This is an A.
or a triangle of light.
Or a triangle of life.
It is made up of three parts.
It is made up of three parts.
The bottom part
The bottom part
is a balance
is a balance
on the foundation of life.
of the foundation of life.
On one side
One side
is the correct delivery
is the correct
and
delivery
recoil
and recoil
of light.
of life.
Part of the other side
Part of the other side
is a step in, jab, and drag
is the step in, drag, and drag
of light.
of life.
The remaining portion
The remaining portion
is a 100-fold mystery.
is a wonderful mystery.
Now, thank you. That was fantastic.
It's all right. I'll sit here.
Today was the absolute worst day ever, and don't try to convince me that there's something good in every day. When you take a closer look, this world is a pretty evil place. Even if some goodness does shine through every once in a while, satisfaction and happiness don't last, and it's not true that it's only in the mind and heart, because true happiness can only be attained if one's surroundings are good. It's not true that it exists. I'm sure you can agree that the reality creates my attitude, and it's all beyond my control, and you'll never in a million years hear me say that today was a good day.
Today was a good day. Hear me say that. And you'll never in a million years It's all beyond my control. My attitude creates the reality. I'm sure you can agree with that. And it's not true that there is this. It's this. Only if one surroundings it. True happiness can be attained because it's all in the mind and heart. And it's not true that satisfaction and happiness don't last. Some good and fresh are every once in a while. Even if the world is a pretty good place. When you take a closer look, there's something good in every day. And don't try to convince me that today was the absolute worst day ever.
I paid attention when I wasn't treated the same.
I paid attention when I didn't get the invite.
I paid attention when everyone is outside and I'm inside.
I paid attention when I didn't get a thank you.
I paid attention when I didn't get the apology.
I paid attention when the room would go silent when I entered.
I paid attention when my friends ignored me.
I paid attention when folks believed lies about me and never asked me.
I paid attention when they didn't show up for me.
I paid attention when my important life events didn't even get a congratulatory phone call or text.
I paid attention when I am the last person chosen to be on a team.
I paid attention when I am left out.
I paid attention to the disrespect, and yes, I take it personal.
So now I rarely leave my bubble, my space, and I choose my peace every time. If I make it to an event I'm invited to, consider it a blessing. I raise the bar for who has the pleasure to be around my spirit, because I have a good one.
Do you know what bullying is? Do you? I do. I know firsthand what bullying means. Bullying is being pushed around for no reason and having things taken from you. Being called shaming words. Stupid, ugly idiot. It's like having your heart ripped out of you, torn into little pieces and crumbs like a sheet of paper. It's hard to be straightened out. Bullying is like going to the restroom crying for hours, having all your joy taken from you. Bullying is like being beaten mentally and physically. It's malicious, passionate, deadly. I know bullies think you owe them something. I know both sides of a bully because I was a bully. Then I got a wake-up call. No more bullying for me. Then bullies came my way. If there was a bully at your school, say something, do something about it. Don't nobody take away your joy. If you give a child a word, he wants to know its meaning. Once you learn this meaning, teach him how to use it in a poem. When he writes a poem, then he wants to share his poem. People want to read it. That way his child warm, love, and value. Then he wants another word. Underestimate. Never underestimate yourself. You'll probably miss out on a lot of your beauty, talent, and strength. Like a glue to a mission can be bright in your face and you can be too shy or oblivious. Never underestimate yourself. Never underestimate me. Word. Creative. Creative is not a thorough word. It's using the mind, like creating a poem. I should. We all can do it. You can do it. We all can do it.
Yeah, Mrs. Baker, it's me, Javier, your favorite student. Me. I used to stay after school in your detention for any my dinner during your history class. I wrote on the chalkboard 100 times, what do I like to write? Mrs. Baker, I didn't have an answer for you then, but I do have an answer for you now. I write because I can. I write what I want to feel, what I want myself to feel. I write what makes me laugh, what makes me cry. I write what saddens me, moves me, challenges me, and what makes me think.
I write when I have something to say and nobody is listening to me or nobody cares.
I write when my life is a little bit too confusing for me. When my body, mind, and soul developed at 3 different times.
I write because I'm supposed to be seen and not heard. I climbed up inside my own head and rocked myself to sleep, covering thoughts, questions, and ideas.
The reason I write is because I didn't fit in, didn't have the right clothes, the right name sneakers.
I write because I had a mommy but not a daddy.
I write because I came from the wrong side of the tracks. At least that's what they said. I didn't understand it because I lived on the same side of the tracks as I did.
I write because my hair was short and curly.
I write because I were hand-me-downs, my neighbors, my sisters, and my mother's.
I write because I was always the last person to be chosen onto a team.
I write because it was the only voice I had. No one judged how well dressed my words were, how tightly woven together they were,
Paper listened, never questioned me.
Never laughed at me.
and never whispered behind my back.
I write because my mind, pen, and paper make a loving family, and my words are their children.
Writing makes me feel free.
Feel free. Writing is like my best friend.
Best friend.
I write because there's a voice in me that needs to be heard.
Be heard.
Writing makes me feel like I can see myself, like I can see my own reflection, but not in a mirror, in the world. I write and I know I can be reflected.
Don't give up. Don't give in. There's always an answer to everything. This for you, feel it, you face it. You're behind in your race and you're falling from your face. Your mind is scattered all over the place, and you're desperate for space. Little know this is your time of embrace.
Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything. You know we train to hide what's inside and waste time on what could have been. That isn't key to believing your identity. Your past brought you here. This is where it all begins.
Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything. Don't sit hour after hour after listening to cowards. Don't forget the countless blessings ever as you have been showered. Find your strength and power to raise above the cowards. Be like the flower that gives up the strength when it's crushed and devoured.
Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything. I found myself running from insanity to sanity. Is this reality that we forget who created us anymore than who made us human beings with detailed fashion, DNA, and genes? Who gave us the matter that your own actions and routine by all means?
Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything. And yes, life can be quite a mystery, and the key to success doesn't come free. And if you believe that this is all decreed, that what be, it will be. But I guess all we wish for is not always guaranteed. But your effort won't be fruitless. Don't think that you are useless. We all serve a purpose, so don't feel hopeless.
Remember, trees with your leaves only the blessing by the sun. Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything.
Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything. So reply negativity with positivity, and watch life brings every single positivity. And have an attitude for gratitude, and if you want to be happy, that is exactly what we meant to do.
Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything.
My mommy never had no wings, but she could tap dance on hurricanes and play poker with death. She couldn't teach me how to be a good man, but she taught me how to be a good human being. How to stand up straight, walk tall, how to be proud of who you are. There's just not much God left in this world, but treat your world like there's plenty of gods left in you. My mommy never had no wings, but she always fought the sour in any atmosphere. She said strong women have a supernatural way of doing things. She said that the secret of her strength was gaining a jigsaw puzzle of a heart to God, the only being that ever takes some time and appreciating all of her pieces. My mom never had no wings, but she always had this global warming of a smile. My mom never had no wings. She said if you try too hard to reach for the sun, you'll always end up in flames. Do not walk in the shadow of overconfidence. Learn how to stay grounded, son. Teach trees about their roots and never give the world your tears. Only smiles, give wrath and forgiveness. As Mama said that a hater is just a person with a heart all tangled up because their self-worth and confidence is drowning in the sea of simulation. That makes the ocean in the chest nothing but puddles of insecurities. There's those who show you no love, and you're the ones who need the most. My mommy never had no wings, and man, if she could, still can't fly. My mommy could care less about gravity than she could bend space and time between her fingertips. She wears the fabric of the universe like her second skin. My mommy, she couldn't teach me how to be a good man, but she taught me how to be a good human being.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Ruffler, sir.
What do you want to be?
I want to be able to do that.
What do you want to be?
I want to be an artist.
What do you want to be?
I want to be a writer.
You can be whatever you want to be. All you have to do is put your mind to it. Learn how to step off in life with your best foot forward, without cowardice, but with courage to be.
Mr. Moore, ask me what I want to do for a living.
Ask me what I want to do for a living. Ask me what I want to do for a living.
I want to be a life.
I don't want to be like those other kids who want to be doctors or astronauts. I don't want to be a fireman. Let me be the fire.
Fire.
I want to be passion and heat and energy. I'll be the explosion behind the soul's Big Bang Theory, believed in its place, desire. I'll be the warmth of old souls of despairing and hurtless. I'll light the path that was wandering in the darkness. I'll provide children with the first definition of hot.
I'll make things grow and move and breathe and reproduce and respond. I just want to make things respond and react and rejoice and relax and relate and release and receive as soon as I recite.
I don't want to be an astronaut. I want to be the space that she explores.
Not the doctor, let me be the cure.
Let me be the prescription for a better life.
I want to be the white blood cell that strengthens the immune system, the clot that stops the bleeding.
The antidote that counters the poison.
I want to speak antibiotic poetry that defeats your life's viruses.
But only if you take my words in 3 times a day until the entire bottle is gone.
I don't want to be a preacher. I want to be the word.
Word, not the artist, I want to be the art. Not the painter, let me be the canvas.
Not the choreographer. Let me be the dances. Not the poet. Let me be the stanzas.
I don't want to be the singer, I want to be the sound. The song you sing, the way you sing it when you think, ain't nobody else around.
I don't want to be a lawyer, I want to be justice.
Not the philosopher, but the philosophy that the brilliant minds try to follow.
I I want to be the brilliance in those minds.
Ask me. Ask me what I want to do for a living. I want to be the opposite of darkness in my world, so that when the greatest one in existence recites the first line of the greatest poem ever written, let there be light. Then I can begin.
Take a stand.
When troubles come